you live from somewhere on this planet, baby. It's the last laugh with your host, King Joker.
Let the good times roll.
All right, baby, coming at you live, Duellinks from somewhere on this planet. It's your boy. You know me, you love me. At least, Wiz, I hope you do. It's your man, King Joker, once again coming at you, man, from somewhere on this planet. And on the phone and on the speaker with me tonight, man, I have the winner of the Team Battle Royale. I have the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. It's Fatal. Fatal, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Nothing much. I'm doing pretty good this evening.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. First of all, man, congratulations on your win in the Team Battle Royale. As I understand it, man, you brought it home for us, man. Thanks a lot for your skillful playing. I do appreciate it. And I'm sure every other member of Team Hellfire does too. And also, man, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the teams that you faced. As I understand it, you faced some pretty rough customers there, man.
Yeah. Some of the people that I faced, the three I faced was Sonicum, the leader of Team Ultima. I fought Buns and someone named Mark in the finals, who's in Team Ultima as well.
From Ultima, I thought he was from Dragonair.
Oh wait! Oh, my bad. Sorry, I got to go with names. Yes, Dragonair.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. As I understand it, man, Team Dragonair put up a hell of a fight. As I understand it, also, man, you faced a pretty heavy-duty armored lizard deck or armored dragon deck. Was it armored dragon or armored lizard deck?
Armored dragon.
Armored dragon deck. Yes. I remember reading about. I read about that when you faced them. Man, it sounds like Team Dragonair put up a really good fight, coming down to it at the end there. So, much love to Team Dragonair for the effort of trying to get the win from us. But unfortunately, it didn't go their way. Maybe next time.
I mean, so I have to give major props to the Dragonair player. They played really hard in with every like some people were giving them like some stuff about armed dragons. Wow, like I don't know. They were just kind of like dissing them, and I feel like they did really good with what they had.
Right, absolutely, man. I mean, it's let's see, how do I word this correctly? It's not a matter of what you play; it's how you play it. I guess is the correct way to word that.
Yeah.
But what about some of the other decks that you happen to face on there?
One of the other decks I faced was Aliens, that was used by Buns, and honestly, I feel like the duels against Buns were probably the most intense in the entire tournament. Just the way he played the Aliens, it was never really just one side or the other.
Oh, right on, man. Yeah, Buns is definitely a skilled player. I've never had the good fortune to face Buns, but one of these days I hope to. And get my butt handed to me in a sling. So, but much love, Buns. I'm just kidding, brother. I'm just kidding. But other than that, man. So some of the so mainly, what sort of decks did you face mainly? I mean, were a lot of people breaking out some of the new Noble Knight decks and new 6-Sam decks and such?
No, I'm not saying that I saw. The most meta deck I saw at the time was, or that I know that was played in the tournament, was Amazon's.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, even then.
Right.
Also, I want to catch myself on this now.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't Buns I was facing. I got confused with names. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused with names a lot. It's It was Boomshot. Boomshot's the one who played Aliens in who I fought.
Boom shot. Oh yeah.
Boomshot. I want to make. Ow. I'm sorry about the slip up there.
Oh, that's okay, man. It happens. Boomshot also, man, a heck of a player. Really good dude. Well, I'm throwing out a lot of shout outs today. So, oh man, but yeah, this is let's see. What was I fixing to say? Oh yeah. So nobody really played Sylvans though. Thank God, right?
No, Sylvans was banned. Some of the banned decks were Sylvans, Burn decks, I believe Stall decks as well, and Silent Swordsman OTK. I think there's one or two more, but I can't remember them off the top of my head.
Right, right. Hopefully, what about Cyber Angels? Were they were banned too, weren't they?
No, they weren't. They were very well. Two people actually did use Cyber Angels in the tournament, I think.
Oh wow. Yeah, Cyber Angels,
Yeah.
man. Fun deck to play. Big pain in the butt is what they are.
Really, I think you Konami for the nerf.
I know, right? I know. God, I remember when Harpies came out on Duellinks, man, and they quickly became cancer real quick.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh no, I was saying I just agree with you.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked. Like that one little nerf they had with their field spell caused the whole deck just to stop being run. Like ran it all.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Like that one.
that one what?
That one little change to just add the field spell to the hand instead of
Oh yeah.
have it instantly. Like,
Yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous. Now the thing about Sylvans, man, is I mean, honestly, I mean that's, I mean, I believe I've said this before, but I mean, Sylvans basically, I mean, they pretty much play themselves. I mean,
they really do. It's just the same thing too. It's just put a monster down, use its effect, excavate a couple cards, get into your plans, and then just wipe the opponent's board.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's fun, but it's almost like cheating, to be honest. That's like when I was talking with Litsu last night. I mean, it's no wonder that people haven't actually rocketed to King of Games with these Sylvan decks yet. But I'm pretty sure it's going to happen soon. It's just a matter of time. So,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
but other than that, man, let's see. So what other teams or players are you looking to facing more the most?
I'm looking forward to facing Team Ultima and Dragonair since those teams from the duels I had, they seem like really formidable opponents.
Right.
Especially Dragonair, or like that the one armed dragon player, like they ended up doing all really good with it. So definitely looking forward to seeing more of them in future events. Looking forward to more. Other.
Hey, brother, you kind of muffling out there, man. I can't make out anything you're saying.
Okay, my bad. You want me to start over?
Would you?
Okay. The first big team I'm looking forward to is Team Dragonair because of the Armed Dragons player. They just the way they played and how far they made it with Armed Dragons. Really looking forward to seeing more of them.
Right.
Looking forward to seeing more of Team Reunion since that's another team that the other team that I'm in, and if I end up going against them in future events, I really want to see how well they perform, and looking forward to having some good duels against them. And lastly, Team Faerun, just because old times, a lot of good times with a lot of people in that team, and really hoping to see what they have to bring.
Right. All right. Yeah, definitely. Team Faroons is, man, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. A lot of skilled players on Team Faroons. Um, I think a battle with Team Faroons, man, would probably be pretty cool. Yeah, it like I think I think I've said this before. It would be a veritable clash of the Titans. um, yeah, absolutely. But much respect to Team Faroons and for the work they put in on this and their gameplay. Um, some of the let's see. Some of the new decks that have came out recently in this box, the Noble Knights and Six Sams, which Six Sams are actually the new Six Sams are actually pretty formidable, and much like Amazonas are kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see, the new Noble Knights, man, I'm digging them too. They're actually they're making a killing, no pun intended. But what would be your take on those?
At first, like with the box as a whole, when I saw it, I didn't really expect much of it. I used the 500 gems that came with the box on it, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started seeing all the good decks that are coming out of it. Like, I never realized how good Six Sam was, or I didn't realize how much potential was in the Noble Knights until I faced a bunch of them in the qualifiers, and some of them like very like heavy losses, very like one-sided games at times against them.
Oh yeah, that's and another pain in the butt deck too, man, is spell books. Yeah, like I told Litsu last night, man. The night before that, I ran into a spellbook player in the qualifiers, man, and he just really just like ripped me to shreds. It was horrible. I was actually almost ashamed to call myself a duelist. It was pretty bad. But yeah, so he beat me, and but I'm going to give respect where respect's due. Spell books are they're very formidable. I mean, if they're used correctly. So
they really are. Honestly, one of the biggest things about spell books that I'm a little mixed feelings about is the fact that they can run 30 card decks because of that grass looks greener spell card from the card trader.
Yeah, I think I have like two of those.
Yeah, that makes me like a little like it catches me off guard at times because my first instinct is to see a 30 card deck and think, oh, this might be an easy win, and then I see it played and I see like 5 spellbooks tossed to the grave and I'm like, crap, I'm gonna get wrecked.
Yeah.
I'm cold hard.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You see, usually in my decks, man, I usually try not to run more than any more than like 21 cards. 21 is like my limit. Yeah, same here. I think like the highest I've ever gone is like 22. And I ended up having to drop a card so I can go back down to 21. But it's just a matter of finding that right mix, that right recipe of getting stuff done. And it's... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say like that's like all about just finding that right consistency, that little sweet mix of everything you need.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe I've said this before. As a matter of fact, when I was speaking with Litsu last night, we got on the subject of me talking to Mirage and whether or not we would rather go with a offensive deck or a more tactical deck. And the response I gave her was, I would go with the more tactical deck. Like I said, but to be fair, brute strength is cool. It's a great tool to have, and more often than not, will win the battle. But, what I'm saying, well-placed strategy, will win the war. So that's my feeling on that one. And of course, I mean, if you play consistency, or if you play it, if people that play it all, they'll tell you right off the bat they would rather go with a tactical deck, because this game, is, I mean, it's all about strategy, besides brute force. But in the end, strategy wins overall.
I mean, brute force can only get you so far.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of like it kind of look like, just think like back when like we all started Duellinks, and our big thing is just, our whole thing is just basically, okay, yeah, we'll use gems to get some packs, but we'll, like, some of us usually just go on and smash with like Blue Eyes or Dark Magician or whatever, and
right.
that can only get us so far.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said before, man, I mean, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I'm sure you're a busy person. But once again, congratulations on the win. And absolutely. And like I said, like I'm going to start to ask all of my guests any words of encouragement, or
I have 3 things I want to say.
All right.
1, don't let anyone diss you for what you play, unless if it's Sylvans. You can play anything better than Sylvans. Believe me. Literally anything else, please.
Literally. I hear you.
2, whatever deck you do decide to go with, make it the best you can. There is no such thing as a perfect deck. I think this is the thing that everyone should know. I know you know that, Joker.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about finding what works best, and everything like that. And lastly, good job and congratulations to everyone who participated in today's tournament. Good job to Team Ultima, Dragonair, also Hellfire, and
Team Signers.
Team Team who?
Signers. That was Dred's team.
You got Signers? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. I was having a brain fart because I couldn't remember for the life of me who the last team was, because I believe that was the only team I didn't, at least, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. Excuse me.
It's quite all right, man. It happens to me too. It happens to me too, brother.
Yeah. Congratulations to everyone who participated, and good luck in the next tournament and whatever you participate.
All right. Well, man, thank you very much for being on the show tonight, and go ahead and please enjoy your ice cold Faygo that I know you're drinking right now.
Will do.
I hear you, man. All right. Well, brother, you have yourself a good night. Good job on the win. And, you know what I'm saying? Keep it up, all right?
I plan to.
All right, man. Well, thank you for being on the show, and we'll talk to you later, bro.
Thank you for having me, and goodbye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, that should do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Fatal from Team Hellfire, bringing it home for the win. Great guy, cool guy to talk to. You know, like I'm saying, man, just great. Damn it, there goes my phone. Son of a booger. Pardon me just a moment. But yeah, like I said, man, great thing. Tomorrow, when I do another show, man, I am going to do my best to have Kute on the show. It's going to be a little different with Kute. The man does like to, like his privacy, and I respect that. Like I said before, he's like my best friend on here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to invite him to voice chat and talk to him directly, and he's going to type in whatever he's going to, his responses, and I'm going to read them off to you, and that's how it's going to go. So anyways, man, from somewhere on this planet, it's your boy, King Joker, out.